I think it's still just I mean, both teams obviously lacking that instant stun. I mean, I guess Bane with good positioning can, as you said, with the animations, catch people very quickly. But yeah,
Bane,
a lot of room for the PL to move around the fights. And Toronto, Tokyo as well, once he hits the 6. The real threat definitely going to be him getting slowed down in the early laning.
Miposhka could get some nice opportunities to get some really long Fiend's grips, though, right? If let's say, if Yapso uses his Boundless and Puppy's not in a position to run through a team fight to find the Bane in the back lines, or, they don't have Orchid on Zai or on Nisha, like, Miposhka could definitely get some really good Fiend's grips off, because just limited reach disables that Secret Matumba Man is looking for.
Let's see who's quicker on the fingers here. Mira wants to try and go for it. He's in. And
he's got it.
Yeah, Mira will be able to grab this.
But Yapso got his side, so ends up being a 2 for 2 anyway.
And yeah, meanwhile, down on the bottom lane, I mean...
Puppy.
Yeah, they're trying to go up head-to-head against Collapse. Collapse, can he kill Puppy? Off in time, Puppy's into the trees. Puppy will go down. Collapse able to live as Mira gets the first blood. And yeah, both teams trying to push themselves to the limits there. Oh, see, Miposhka. He's got this kill.
He's got him.
All right, easy kill.
Bane OP. He's
we
literally
go,
just slapped him right.
Yapso just dies.
Him.
All right. 2 kills straight off to start things here for Spirit.
Nice item build too. Collapse, just double gauntlet. So I mean, he has 820 HP. So yeah, he knew he could actually just turn versus that ogre.
Once there is a couple of levels on your Toro, it does get harder for Yapso to play as aggressive as he wants to in the lane. It's much more riskier for him jumping
Puppy.
in.
That's a bit far again, and there's the bugs with the
And the
shards.
shard, they've hit the 2. As Matu, he's trying to punch back, but he can't do anything to stop them from killing off Puppy.
And that's now an earn charge. Mira's had it finished off.
They're going to dive in.
Matu.
He's under the tower, but it's not enough safety for him. Double kill for... they are crushing that bottom lane.
Don't think they expect... I guess they didn't expect like the bugs to come out of low too. Puppy played super far aggro, like way too far up there. He had full creep wave and he had the tag team on him. And now, yeah, earn charges built it up, so they should have some decent sustain down there. And yeah, now Collapse is starting to get all these big last hits up. I believe he has his full treads coming out on the courier too, so he's going to be really strong in Puppy.
They're going to try and look to take him down again. Collapse rolls straight over.
They got him.
He's underneath the neutrals, but it's still going to be Collapse getting the last hit there. As Collapse 3-0-1 in this lane. The offlane Tusk off to a brilliant start. This mid. They really want to kill him.
We're finally seeing
looking to go before the 6. Aggressive jump in. TP over as well. They've all turned up to kill off Toronto, Tokyo. He's got TPs coming over, but not before he's burst by the Sonic Wave.
We had a feeling it was going to come very early in the game, pre-6, and yeah, there it is. As Zai also jumps in, and
not quite enough damage.
Very close. Mid-tower Catapult still alive. They actually did not address that one right away. It was alone, and then the next creep wave came in, and it will get a significant amount more damage there with that dive from Nisha, as well as Zai and Yapsor.
To get that kill on the Storm at least once before the 6.
And Zai does have to be quite a bit more careful now too, as Phase Boots is done on your Toro level 6. Puppy. Again, bottom also getting caught too in the meanwhile.
That's a lot of kills down bottom. I mean, the XP is, as you say, stepping up.
Dude, bugs plus tag team.
Yeah.
It's no joke.
Ah, absolutely. I mean,
it really hurts.
Even against an ogre who's got a bit of beef to him in the laning stage. It's not enough against these two.
Tokyo, low mana. Nisha wants to try to commit for him, but doesn't have anything. Dive does happen.
I'm going straight for the Atos first this game, Zai. As his option to have some sort of root and control.
Okay. Sure. Versus Tusk, versus Weaver, versus Storm, versus I mean, it seems like a really damn good Atos game for sure.
Oh, look at this as mid coming in with the aggression. Zai, Nisha, and Yapsor behind the tier 1s, getting these kills. They take down Poshka. So what Spirit can do in return, they'll go straight away for the catch on to Zai. They've got the grab. They're pulling back with Vortex. Zai, no escape for him.
Yapsor, he didn't jump down. They saw
knows
him.
Exactly where he is. Maybe Yapsor thinking that they didn't have eyes on him heading up there, but they certainly did. Nisha will blow the Sonic Wave to take down Mira. That's 2 deaths on Secret as Spirit, they turn up the deal very well with Secrets once again full aggression with the three of them really turning up and diving towers.
Yeah, I'm still really liking the way that Spirit's reacting. I'm surprised Yapsor I can't believe he just stayed in that tree. Like, they saw him clearly jump to it on the Bloodseeker, but... It's Mira trying to scout.
I'm trying to bait with Puppey in the lane, but something they're falling for. Nisha, they will find Mira here. And with the Orchid reveal, easy kill on to the Weavers. She gets this killing spree going.
Because he's always done this. I feel like every time I watch him play Stoner Spirit, he saves up 2k, he buys the Kaya, and then he goes for like that, that Bloodstone afterwards. Let's see. Yep, sorry, is a tree. Spotting the... Oh, he gets a cut immediately.
They know exactly where he's hiding.
Oh my goodness, how did they know? I mean, that was good awareness.
How did they know?
I don't know how they knew that one was exactly it, but...
No, but he was a tree on top. How do they have the vision on top of the tree? How did they know he was on that one?
They were smoked. They were smoke broken.
I guess,
he just cut it.
Yes, I guess, yeah. Smart read of the distance of the breaking of the smoke.
Because that ward does not, that ward does not get there.
Has he got any backup?
Nisha? He's getting jumped on.
Yeah, they've got a bit of damage onto the Quantum. Nisha's going to turn with the Sonic Wave. Blur Mira will manage to jump out in time, but we'll see the chase here from Toronto Tokyo straight into the river. Gets the kill. Multicast comes out from Puppey, though. Toronto Tokyo low on the mana. He'll try and go for a zip TP. He's away.
He's gone.
Great escape there from Toronto Tokyo. Spirit do still lose the two of them. They get Nisha. Secret taking the favor with the trade, but definitely could have been messier there if Toronto Tokyo was also to fall.
And that was, I think that was a regen rune that kind of allowed him to do that initial, because I think he had enough mana, because he dodged a few hits in the initial go, and then he had enough mana to zip down there.
Again,
and
boom. I think that's the third tree he's had cut this game. Team Spirit doing a very good job of cutting this Monkey King down from the treetops.
And yeah, Tokyo also, he queued up his items now. He's got his Kaya, and he's going for the Senj Kaya. Looks like to deal with that Orchid. Just a little bit of status resistance and all that to deal with a bit of stuns. Like we said, standard Tokyo. That's what he likes to do.
Yeah, a little more difficult to burst.
Yeah.
Even if they get the jump on him there. They're ready to smoke up with this Blink Dagger reveal on Collapse.
Oh, and here's Yapsor. He has a tree. Oh, he got someone. He broke one of them.
I think he broke Mira.
He broke Mira, yeah, and he saw it for a second too with that ward.
A lot harder now for Spirit to find the jump they were hoping for.
Yeah. You see Mira, you know that they're all probably there. And now Yotaro has to be quite careful as Nisha is hunting with an Invis. And Matu is getting a lot of all the space in the world.
Yes, we haven't heard much from Matu because
so quiet. But he's got that, and I think, what is that? That's his Mithril Hammer coming out, and he has about 1,200 gold away from BKB if he wants to disassemble the Echo on this side of Yotaro. That'll make him...
Puppey, they're going to try for the jump, but the Balance Strike comes out to the two of them. Sonic Wave as well, as they do focus the task first. Collapses out. Ooh. Toronto Tokyo was able to zip out in time from any further lockdown. Spirit, they're still watching from the side, but without Collapse, it's going to be hard to reinitiate.
Bit surprised that they went for that there. Like, they already got the tower, and they've already had, like... Yeah, I'm actually very surprised that they
you
went
feel
for
like
that type of play
Puppey's
there.
always going to be the
It's
bait.
the bait. It's absolutely the bait, yeah. And there's just not an objective for them to really get around there. They have good wards around bottom side, and they have that good ward mid. I think they could have just chilled out a little bit. Now instead, it's a pretty big mistake, as Matu's had a full free game after that one death, now has an Aegis, and he's got his Manta too, and on the way to Heart. And as we mentioned at the start of the game, it's quite a free PL game if he's able to start getting to this point. If he gets Heart, like, they just won't have the damage for him. They get a grip, though, with the vision that they have from that high ground.
The damage from Yotaro. Oh, Matu!
But Zai...
Oh, he's out with the doppel. He's over to the Bane. Matu's going to live.
Zai, the savior with the Orchid.
And they're going to maybe lose Yotaro as well, as he's trying to run.
He's okay.
Okay, is he? Ooh.
I mean, the Ignite is hurting him, but he's got sticks.
I mean, you see Nisha coming from the side. He's looking for some action. Transfer onto Tokyo, but with the Essence Ring and the Yules available, he's going to be okay. Yapsor continuing to try and chase. Boundless Strike down onto Collapse.
Wait, he did die. Yotaro died to the Ignite.
I told you.
He actually died to it.
Ignite is a pretty ridiculous spell when it comes to the damage. The DPS is off the charts.
He actually died. And now Collapse, he's just getting stalked in the trees by Yapsor. And yeah, Zai coming in so clutch. Well, I mean, it was an Aegis anyway, but the TP in with the Orchid, canceling the grip, and then they get all these chain kills because of it.
Things are speeding up.
Yes,
they're speeding up. Matt is ready to go. There goes the Aegis.
Okay.
So goodbye to the Aegis.
Nisha tips him.
Yeah, there we go. A bit of toxic tipping. Remember to tip your teammates when they die. Don't do that. It's not
Don't do
nice. Only do that if you're a highly trained professional like Nisha is.
And now he's got the shard too, so that damage mitigation that was talking about earlier. As the
Boundless to start things straight away. The combo's there, lined up on the two of them. Secret, once again around the same area. Able to take an easy fight against Spirit. Collapse, he's not going to get any help. He's going to try for the TP out. They've got anything to stop it. That doesn't matter, a death will do it. Just the damage straight up from Nisha and the Sonic Wave. Blows up Collapse, and things really are starting to collapse here for Spirit very, very quickly. They had a very solid opening against Secret, but the last 2-3 minutes or so has just been Secret just roaring ahead.
Yeah, I honestly, I really like the itemization that Secret's gone for this time. The double eight, no. Does he have the Atos finished up on Yapsar? It doesn't matter. The Atos
he's
on
got
Zai.
a recipe on the couriers. Yeah. It'll be there for the next one.
Atos on Zai, Orchid on Zai, Orchid on Nisha. I think this itemization is just perfect. And yeah, just a couple bait plays. A couple mistakes here from Spirit have really costed them. Like mid, committing onto Puppey,
that was the start
losing Collapse. So then they go bottom, lose a chain sequence of heroes, and now again, after they had such a good start, right? Collapse had an excellent start in the laning phase, but hasn't been able to do much.
Well, here we go. Trying to make an attempt here onto Nisha, but they haven't got enough damage. Nisha still with the BKB ready to pop if necessary. Toronto Tokyo having to use all of his mana to get away from them.
He's stuck.
He's been caught and he's trapped. He's finally able to break free, but he's so low on HP. As they TP over Zai, one touch will do it.
And
takes him down, silence out over onto Mira. Zai with the full control here of the two of them. As it's just not stopping. Spirit, they just cannot catch a break anymore.
Not a single one. I mean, Nisha, as we mentioned, super tanky with BKB and with Fire Shield. Dude, they got him to half HP and they threw like everything onto him. So now, onto the high ground. Puppey with a 5x streak of multicasts.
Yep.
Just throwing Fire Shield and Bloodlust on everybody. 6x. Ooh, almost.
Trying to clear the push, but it's just not enough. The only hero really that can do it when the Bloodseeker's down Bloodbright and the Ren and the Bull Lightning, that's all they have. Nothing else from the supports really that can clear out these waves and deal with the push from a distance. You don't keep that momentum.
Yeah. And if they itemize for you with Atos and Orchids, really strong as Nisha finds himself. Quick and easy freebie.
15k lead now for Secret. Full control of this game.
And Toronto Tokyo is 5-1 and 0, by the way. So it's like the Storm is still having a pretty excellent game, but they can't fight versus the team fight. They can't fight versus the whole squad of Secret, and they're just very single.
They can't deal with this PL with the heart.
No, they have
already
nothing for him.
They didn't have the wave clear the AOE, and now once he's got this amount of HP,
and the stun!
Instant catch there from Yap.
He was ready this time, and there's that second death finally for Tokyo. Second racks down. And yeah, I think they just go to end it.
Yeah,
Matu's unkillable.
They might have done. I think it's really going to be a case of Spirit thinking through what they want to change it, because this one did look pretty difficult from the draft, didn't it?
It did. But they made the lanes work so well that I thought they'd actually be in a good position, but then yeah, like that slip up mid was really just so massive. The slip up mid got them a kill onto Collapse, which stopped his game, which got a rush, which then kind of caused the following scenario. Is Collapse, he's in.
He's trying to get out there, but they just can't deal with Matu. There'll be 3 buybacks coming out. Yapso's able to get the Wukong's command down. Zai will fall.
They're going to get 2.
But Matu's still alive and ready to fight. The Spirit, they've got to head back and away from this PL. As jump forward, Mirror. Is it going to be enough damage with the Soul Burn? It will.
And Matu's still hanging in the air. He actually jumped back on
They
the
just
high
can't
ground.
kill the PL. They can there, at least with the buybacks, get other kills, but killing this Phantom Lancer, it's just not a possibility.
Gonna try throwing everything onto him with the blood right, but he gets the Manta and the double.
He's out.
And he's out.
He's out and he's away. Mirror's trying to chase. I see the silence come down onto the Storm. That's going to be Toronto Tokyo out and down for 95 seconds. Yutoro's trying to get in there, but he hasn't got the damage. There's 4 dead. GG is called. Team Secret will take this game 1 against Spirit.
They looked good early game. They really did. Like first 15 minutes, almost flawless moves. It just Yeah, mid was just such a weird play to me. I'd have to like look at it again to see what they were really trying to get out of it, because mid tower had a, and Secret could run out of damage. The first 4 heroes versus Medusa can run out of damage, but the Clinks is the one, the X factor.
Yeah, how's Clinks at the moment? Would you say in your eyes?
He still feels really strong.
Still as good.
Still feels
Even
really
with
strong. And with the well, nerfed and then buffed, right? Nerfed
Sure,
and then he got the barrage buff.
Yes.
I think if the line just a mistake or two, and line will just die, and I think Zai's going to be able to farm pretty decently up there. Medusa's damage, it's not the worst, but Tiny's is pretty ridiculous for those denies. And Snapfire can be annoying with the Scatter Blast.
Oh, for sure, Snapfire still an incredibly strong support in lane.
Super frustrating to play versus. So Tokyo, it's going to have to probably use Tornado to secure CS here.
And he's going to be pretty on his own in the mid lane this game, right? Lion and Io aren't doing anything over here.
No. Yeah, like look how confident Nisha plays it. Just playing in his face. Toronko, well, you got a couple of them there.
Full top.
Top.
Miposhka, he's got Fairy Fire. It's not going to save him. Zai picks up the Christmas tree, gives him a big slap round the back of the head.
Expected that to happen at some point soon for sure, like level 2, 3, 4. Yatoro, I mean, Zai's just really looking to just bother him.
Just walking under the tower. I mean, Miposhka's going to have something to say about that with the stun, but Zai,
he's fine.
He's tanky. A lot of HP here on the Tiny. As he's able to walk it off mid lane. Going in for Toronto Tokyo. Mira will come across with the tether.
Puppy.
Toronto Tokyo safe and alive. Zai.
He's going for the kill. He's got him.
Zai, he's actually going to get away as well. I think he's going to go look for the neutral deny. Zai, he'll get himself a quick trip back to base as he gets the kill and he gets out.
The splash damage. He threw the tree at the Dusa, so that 200% splash plus the combo. He was baiting them so hard, too. He was very close to him dying. But he played it cool. This Puppy walks in, steals a bounty rune. Mira was looking to potentially ward. He walked in pretty deep, and then, okay, now he placed it. Puppy gonna see him there on the side. Matu.
Oh,
they get the attachment.
They do get the spear latch. He's got the 1 charges, and with the stun out onto Mars, is he going to get away? No. They're able to reach in, dive into the tower. They do get that kill. I mean, do you think Matu will return to bottom still at this stage?
No.
He's out of that.
He's food. Yeah, that's why I was like, when I see the puck TP top, I'm like, I don't think that Matu can ever go back bottom. You're just going to die, and then it's going to... Could just ruin the game, actually, very quickly. Yeah, moving into the stacks, since they did have that deep ward up from the side of Secret, they're going to take him away from the Dusa. That's why Nisha wanted to make his move up here ASAP.
Oh, they're going in for Puppy. Is he going to get any backup,
Mira's
Puppy?
Tanking tower hits.
Quite a lot of tower hits.
He kills Mira. Oh, no.
All right, bit of solo XP for Puppy. He's going to try and run this one off as well. Look for some jukes, but Collapse will find him. Something for Puppy on the way out there.
He's cool with that.
Or Dream Coil. Not actually going to achieve anything here as...
He's got another orb. It was an arcane rune, so let's see if he can...
Miposhka's away.
He's gone?
He's away. So
wasted coil. It was an arcane coil?
It was,
but
so 40 seconds. Not the end of the world.
Mid, Tokyo. Fine. Ouch. Matu just eats a full EMP.
I mean, Zai's still trying to bully Yatoro here underneath the tower.
He glyphs. They've got 3 heroes.
Is there any help for Yatoro coming in?
Collapse has a TP.
Oh, have they got anything to stop it? Oh!
Are they going to send the Mars up there?
I mean, Yatoro is already dead. Puppy able to put a stop to that with the blast. And that will be this tower taken out. And Zai has had a pretty good time up in there. 3 kills. Yeah, Collapse still the top farmer in the game. Got to try and use his power here to at least hold on to some of these towers. Keep as much of the map open as long as they can for Yatoro to get the farm.
There's smoke in the area. This could be big here. Oh. The Dusa bait, perhaps?
The coil. And look at this damage coming out for the Snapfire. Collapse. He's going to come in with the arena, but the damage has already been done. Yapzor takes down the Yatoro Medusa there.
They got what
with
they came
the kisses.
For. They fully got what they came for. And that's what we were talking about versus killing the Io. This is still early game, so it's able to kill the Medusa, but yeah, very threatening. And Zai, I think he's had enough of that.
Miposhka. Another kill added to the tally here for Zai. 6-3.
Collapse is about to have his full BKB done.
I mean, he is
so
massive.
He's going to be huge just to walk through, but the rest of his teammates not so much. They've gone for the Midas on Tokyo too, so it's going to take him time to be able to just walk in besides just being a literal tornado EMP.
Yeah, I just sort of feeling that they can hold and postpone the end of this game. Midas and Voka looking to scale, so is the Medusa.
Matu gets caught. They set a trap for him.
Yep, stun in the finger.
Very
Burst
nice.
is there. Reaction's coming in. Got the coil. Looking for the kisses as well, but collapses in, drops the arena, is able to get back over towards the Snapfire, take down Yap. See if they can get out though, Mirror. He's going to be out. He is indeed. Takes the two of them straight back out to safety.
Collapse does the high five as they're about to leave. I love that. Miposhka, on the other hand, though, they don't like it.
Nah, he's the easy kill on this top lane every time. He's trying to find some farm towards him like a blink, but...
And now Yatoro's also found.
Oh, and taking the coil snap there just before Mira would have turned up.
Yeah, Mira did not have the Mars with him.
Those kills pretty much turning into the tier 1 tower mid going down as well. I don't think they'll be able to do anything to hold this. They won't. Zai's in, couple of hits, the tower's gone.
Nisha?
What? He's trying to find more. They've caught him in the combo. The kisses are coming out pretty big from Yapzor. Jump forward from Zai. He's got the combo onto Mira. And Collapse has the BKB, but he's having to run and he's lost his two teammates. He's trying to get out of the side, but they've got him. The controls there as well as the damage. Secret, they hit back with some, a very bold lead in there from Nisha. Cost him his life, but it absolutely pays off.
Sure worth it, yeah. And even almost not getting caught. If he gets the phase shift off, but he gets cold snapped and into the spear, so he can't get it off. But if he does get it off, it's a chance that he even survives there and they just come out down cleanly.
That was a painful move there from Spirit. Straight smoke again from Secret. Zai
feeling how strong they are.
Yeah, very, very powerful.
The only thing they have to work, it's literally just Mars. There's no one else who's strong on the enemy team right now, on the side of Spirit. Like, Secret can just commit and just kind of ignore the Mars until he's alone. Everyone else is fairly weak because they have this Midas Invoker.
Well, Zai's in. He's going to be able to find. Gets the Avalanche off, but the Hex is down.
He's
It's alright.
done.
Put the Stone Gates to try and separate them. Arena's down. Spear to the wall. Zai should die this time.
They were nicely prepared for that one there on the side of Spirit. Tokyo now also coming over.
Well, they're going to catch Puppy as well by the looks of it. Nisha maybe seeing if he can help out, but I don't think he can. He's jumping out to the side. He's away. See the attempt to chase it and Collapse. He's found it. He's been able to get in with the catch.
on Nisha.
Onto Nisha. Hex and finger follow-up from Miposhka. They get the kill. Miposhka does die, but the setup's there. The stun for Tornado onto Matuma Man. Do they have detection on these heroes? It doesn't look like it. Matsu's able to sneak away. TP outcomes there from Yatoro as he looks to back off. Jump forward, or Collapse. He's still going for Matsu. And Matsu's cookied off to safety by Yapzor.
All right, 3 for 2. Matumba gets I think the Maelstrom proc on the uphill onto the Invoker, so he gets that last final touch to clean him up. DD rune. But this time Spirit was prepared. They're prepared to hit back, and their Dusa does survive. Very important. Nisha's just going for the old puck build that we saw some games when you just were versus these insta-disables. He's giving up the Aeon Disc after having his own Blink Dagger. Mid lane. Collapse. He's alacrity. They want Puppy.
They want to go. BKB actually coming out as well as the ult. Dropping a lot here for Puppy. Oh! Oh, no, he did get him! Oh, we needed, I think, just one more hit.
Oh, I don't know if he expected the stick.
I did not.
I think he thought the Sunstrike would do more as well.
He did.
That's a BKB and a Marzel, and now Secret's like,
don't even get the support kill.
Why? Am I watching the same game as the last game? They go for the kill onto the Puppy.
Oh no!
Secret goes into the Roche
This was
pit.
that point.
This is literally the exact same thing that
happened.
happened last game. They're smoked. They need to take the fight. Yatoro is strong.
They don't have Arena.
He's got Stone Gaze. But no Arena is going to make this quite complicated. Blink on Lion. Miposhka still is smoked, but it's not on him. Where is that Blink?
That's on Korea.
It's at base, huh?
It's coming out. It's coming out.
It's not. It's standing still.
Oh, it's
He's not bringing it. Yeah.
Why is he not bringing it?
I don't know, but
maybe
he is dead.
he knew he was going to die. So he was like, well, I'm not going to bother the courier to make the journey. I'm going to die.
And now without the Lion, they can go back into the pit. 30 seconds until Arena is up.
mean, could they just really not stop? They can still try and stop without the line, right?
They can try.
4 of them.
Guess is there to blanket.
Yeah, it's going to stop Collapse from being able to close it over in the river. They've managed to get the jump on
Tokyo's
Toronto.
dead.
Tokyo steps down in the river. They get the jump on him. The Invoker's gone.
Oh, and he has his BKB too. He just had gotten the
he
BKB,
couldn't-
but it doesn't matter. He gets tossed in the air.
Secret get the Roche. Aegis on to Matsuma Man. And Coil.
BKB.
Having to pop it. I've got to run. No fight to be had here for Spirit into the Aegis.
That just looked. I looked exactly the same as the last game. That situation that just happened. But Yotaro still top of the net worth.
How's the Skadi looking?
Looking decent.
Close. It's close.
It's a pretty good timing for the Medusa. I'd say the Clink Scotty is the scarier one because Medusa actually has to attack. Clink's just clicks barrage.
Yeah, it's easier to get it
so,
down on everyone.
Yeah.
From
And it's not going to
from a
do
distance.
anything really to. It's not going to do anything to barrage. Barrage is still going to do its
Collapse.
Just collapse.
Oh, what's he doing down here?
Dying. Oh, and the IO. Oh no.
That's going to be another one. Oh no, it really is
It
falling
really is
apart
looking
again.
just like the last one. Yeah, just you can't make even one mistake versus a team like Secrets. They're gonna capitalize on it heavily.
You've got to be ready to have some sort of backup plan, a way to recover. And we'll get another smoke out on Mirror, but making a smoke play is not easy for Spirit.
No, because if you make one mistake with the Mars ulti at this point, they're just gonna take over the whole fights. And who are you gonna go on now? Puck has Aeon Disc, Tiny has BKB, Clinks has BKB. You have to go on a support. And they're just
in
throwing
goes
Puppy in. They're baiting
He's
it.
thrown straight in. He's got the initiation on Toronto. Toronto took it. Still haven't put the BKB, but the coil's down. Io in trouble as Matu takes out Mirror. Puppy, he should die. Oh, I say that. He's popped the stick shot. He's still alive. He's not even going to die. Puppy's able to walk it off. The arena's down. It doesn't matter. They have to run Spirit. They can't fight Secret like this. As they lose 3 heroes, they don't get anybody.
And immediately just start pushing again. The Big Puppy is just 1800 HP with a Veil, with the Fire Shield. Yapster's like, all right, get in there. They'll throw some spells on you, and then that's the initiation. The Invoker almost dies before he gets a single spell off, has to BKB and run away.
Fortification as well. And it's going to come off, and Secret, they're not backing away.
No, and
Zai.
it's been like mastered. It's really been like beautiful team fights from Secret, just knowing how they want to take the fight. Of Yapsor sitting back, they get the coil onto 1 or 2. Just, it's like you don't even have a target to go for on the side of Spirit. They want to look for the Clinks, but they don't get the opportunity. Yeah, it's really masterclass of approaching team fights here. Spirit just
We'll see it again.
can't
This
do anything.
initiation. There you go, Captain. In you go. Straight over.
And look at this. Look, Tokyo is just like, my God, I have to literal BKB. I get a tornado to disengage and stuff like that, but I'm not really doing a whole lot here. I get the Alacrity on my Medusa, but my Medusa's just dead.
Yeah, he's pretty much continuously stunned there for that fight. It's all right.
Now Collapse comes back, finishes up his Deso, but he's around the triangle as Matu is as well. Matu takes him out.
Dagon's starting to come out now for Nisha.
This IO has no chance of surviving in the fights. Ooh, okay, Miposhka does get the blink out. It's close.
A lot of money was on Zai's. Sitting on about, he's just going to be able to buy the straight Shadow Blade pretty much for the money he had picked up from the last few moves.
Yep, and he's got the shard that he's picked up from before, and he is bloodlusted, so tower pushing is easy for them. As they will play patient anyway. Aegis 5 seconds, so they're going to back up. Spirit is respawning. And now we do have 27 minutes, so we have new items as well.
The kill on Collapse, and it was taking a Matu to the face there with Yapsor delivering him straight on top of the Collapse.
And they're still just trapped. Like, this is right outside their base.
Zai?
Secret's just still looking to hunt.
He's in with the combo. Toronto Tokyo pops the BKB. The right click for Zai. Is it going to be enough? Trees out. Doesn't matter. Toronto Tokyo is able to dodge it. Will escape. Jump forward. Collapse in with the arena. Zai cookied out. And Matu, he has the BKB popped and ready to fight. Turns with the barrage. Onto Yotaro. Nisha will die here, but they've lost Collapse. They've lost Miposhka. Buyback comes out from the Lion. Zai. He's out of range of the EMP, but the Skadi slow will get him. Cookie trying to save him, but Zai has been caught. Miposhka in with the stun. The buyback allowing him to set up for another kill as Spirit do manage to hit back.
Yeah, nice fight from them there. I didn't see what caught Nisha, because I saw his Aeon disc got procced, but I think he just got like instantly stunned and chained up afterwards or something. Maybe I didn't see what caught him, because he was the big important one for them. Ooh, Zai's hunting him.
Hey, he's got Mirror with him.
He's doing the reload right now.
Get him out of there.
Okay, Mira will sacrifice his life. Do they have detection though? Yeah, they have dust on both supports, so yeah, Mira, the Glimmer will not save you. So they can go for it. Nisha will find Liposhka, who's in that triangle, I believe sniping some couriers.
Long death, 70 seconds.
It is a long one, both supports down. Collapse, be very careful how far you step out here. These wards. Tokyo will have his Hex finished up after he pushes bottom. But their base, 50 seconds no line, 20 no IO. They do have a glyph, thankfully. But Zai's gonna go right back in, and that is likely a Rax that's just gonna get taken out before the supports are back.
Yeah, I don't know how they can stop this. It's gonna be hard. Just the three of them. As yeah, the tower, the base damage is too much. Yeah, Zai, in fact, he's in.
Toss.
He's gonna get the toss.
Oh
Just disappears.
My goodness!
He's just gone 100-0 just like that, and there is no buyback on that man. Collapse, he's trying to TP out, but indeed the cookie puts a stop to the escape. Collapse is gone. So's Mira,
GG.
and they'll call it
GG.
As
right.
Team Secret, Game 2, it's theirs as well against Spirit, 2-0 within this series. Ooh. And yeah, both games, things just falling rapidly apart for Team Spirit in that second half. They could never get...